Starts with a push, then it turns into a wave. You can't stop it, feel the momentum. Let's go. I was pushing up a hill that was steep as a mountain. Every step was a struggle, every breath was a counting down to zero, but I kept my shoulder to the stone. Now I'm at the top and I'm rolling on my own. The gravity is with me now, the wind is at my back. Every single obstacle is turning into slack that I'm cutting through like butter, like a hot knife through the cold. I was fighting for an inch, now I'm taking miles bold. They didn't see the grind when I was moving slow. Now they see the speed and they wonder how I go so fast, so fierce, so focused on the prize. Momentum is a beast and it's opening my eyes. Momentum, momentum, I'm picking up speed. Can't stop, won't stop, planting every seed. Momentum, momentum, the train that left the station. I've been waiting on this feeling, now it's my foundation. Momentum, momentum, ain't no slowing down. I've been building for this moment, now I wear the crown. Momentum, momentum, watch me ride the wave. Every step I took before is the reason I'm brave. I remember when the start was the hardest part. Every day I had to wake up and reignite the spark. Now the spark is a wildfire, the wild finds a blaze. And the doubt that used to stop me just a dusty haze. In the rear view I can barely see the bottom, cause I'm moving so fast I done probably forgotten how it felt to be the one who couldn't catch a break. Now the only thing I'm catching is the love and the hate. Both feel the engine, both push me forward faster. I've been turning every no into a yes in the master class, and perseverance in the art of getting up. Now the momentum's so strong, I can't get enough. Momentum, I'm picking up speed. Can't stop, won't stop, planting every seed. Momentum, momentum, the train that left the station. I've been waiting on this feeling, now it's my foundation. Momentum, momentum, ain't no slowing down. I've been building for this moment, now I wear the crown. Momentum, momentum, watch me ride the wave. Every step I took before is the reason I'm brave. The secret is the start, the secret is the first step. The secret is the will to move when your spirit hasn't prepped. But once you get to rolling, once the wheels are in motion, the ocean of your dreams opens up with devotion to the path that you're on, to the speed that you're keeping. I've been going for so long, I forgot I was sleeping on my potential. Now I'm wide awake and flying. The momentum is a gift that keeps on multiplying. So I'm never gonna pump the brakes, I'm never gonna pause. I'm a force of nature from a natural cause, an effect of every struggle that I ever had to face. Now the momentum's carrying me into a better place. Now I'm moving like a river to the sea, can't be diverted. Every single doubt I had is officially converted. The fuel in the tank to wine in the sail. I was walking through the fire, now I'm riding on the rail of a train that's never stopping, track is never ending. Every victory I get is another message sending to the ones who thought I'd never make it past the station. Now I'm doctor of my own creation. Momentum on 100 throttle to the max. I've been studying the map, I've been learning all the facts. And the fact is that the motion is the medicine I need. So I'm moving, I'm grooving, I'm planting every seed. Momentum, yeah, momentum. Once you get it, you can't lose it. Just keep pushing, feel the way. Momentum, momentum. They try to write my story for me, but they don't know the first page. Let me tell it myself. Let's go. I was born in the margins where the pages are thin, where the chapters are hard and the endings don't win. They said you'll never be the author, you'll just be a line in somebody else's story, you'll be wasting your time. But I picked up the pen, started writing my truth. Every scar was a sentence, every tear was a proof that I was still alive, still breathing, still fighting for the page. Turning every single struggle into something they can't gauge. They can't measure, they can't copy, they can't take it away. My story is my own and I'm living it today. From the bottom to the building, from the whispers to the screams. I've been writing every chapter, I've been living out my dreams. This is my story, ain't nobody else's. Nobody. Every twist, every turn, every scar, every blemish. My story, I'm the one who holds the pen. And I'm never gonna let them write they told me that's not how it goes. You should edit out the struggle, only show the highs and the pros. But the struggle is the chorus, the pain is the verse. The breakdown is the moment that I learned to reverse. The curse of the silence, the weight of the shame. I'm writing every detail, I'm not changing the name. I'm not sugarcoating nothing, I'm not skipping the fall. Cause the story of my rising needs the rise and the crawl. Through the mud, through the blood, through the tears and the doubt. Every page that I turn is a reason to shout that I made it, I survived it, I came out on the other side. And the story that I'm writing is my truth, not a lie. This is my story, ain't nobody else's. Every twist, every turn, every scar, every blemish. My story, I'm the one who holds the pen. And I'm never gonna let them write my end again. It's my story, the good and the bad. Every victory I've had, every loss that made me sad. My story, and I'm taking back the voice. I was silent for too long, now I'm making my own noise. They can write their own version, put it out on the shelf, but they'll never know the feeling of being myself. When nobody was watching, when the cameras were off, I was crying in the bathroom, I was taking every call for doubt and fear and worry. I was fighting for the breath, now I'm standing in the light, and I'm looking back at death in the eye, and I'm smiling cause the story's almost told. But the best part is the sequel, and I'm ready to be bold. So I'm closing every chapter that was written by the fear. I'm the author of my life, and the end is never near. I'm just getting to the good part, the part where I take flight. My story, my pen, my paper, my life. So let them talk about the rumors, let them make up all the lies. The truth is in the music, the truth is in my eyes. Every time I step up to the mic, I'm reading from the book that I wrote with my own hands. And I ain't afraid to look at the pages that are messy, at the lines that are smeared, at the moments that I failed, at the times that I feared. Cause the mess is what made me, the smears are the art. The story of my life is a masterpiece of heart. And I'm proud of every chapter, every twist, every turn. I'm proud of every lesson that I had to go and learn. So I'm signing my name on the bottom of the page. My story, my life, my legacy. My story, yeah. Nobody else's. I wrote it, I lived it, and I'm still writing my story. Today was heavy, but tomorrow's a new page. I could feel it coming. Let's go. I've been walking through the valley, been chasing the light, been feeling like the darkness was swallowing me night after night. But somewhere in the distance I see a little glow, a reminder that the sun's about to put on a show. I've been carrying the weight of every yesterday's regret, but the calendar is turning and I ain't finished yet. Cause tomorrow is a promise that the universe makes to everybody who survives the heartbreaks and the failures and the moments where they wanted to quit. Tomorrow is the breath that reminds you to sit and take a second, take a minute, let the healing begin. The night is always darkest right before the light breaks in. Tomorrow, I can see the sun after all the rain. The battle's almost won. Tomorrow, keep your eyes on the road. The heaviest of burdens is a temporary load. Tomorrow, the pain won't last. Every storm runs out of thunder, every shadow's cast by a light that's coming soon. I can feel it in my chest. Tomorrow's getting closer and I'm ready for the rest. I remember when I thought the darkness was forever, that the clouds would never break, that I would never get it together. But the seasons changed, the calendar flipped, and every wound I thought was permanent began to rip open to a scar that told a story of survival. I was counting down the minutes to my own revival. Now I'm standing at the edge of a brand new day, and the fear that used to hold me has finally faded away. Not because it's easy, but because I learned to trust that the sunrise always follows when the night is turned to dust. So I'm taking a deep breath, I'm closing my eyes. Tomorrow is a gift and I'm ready to rise. Tomorrow, I can see the sun after all the rain. The battle's almost won. Tomorrow, keep your eyes on the road. The heaviest of burdens is a temporary load. The pain won't last. Every storm runs out of thunder, every shadow's cast by a light that's coming soon. I can feel it in my chest. Tomorrow's getting closer and I'm ready for the rest. I used to be afraid of the unknown, of the next step. But now I know that tomorrow is a chance to accept everything I couldn't change, everything I couldn't fix. I'm letting go of yesterday, I'm learning new tricks. The sun will rise whether I'm ready or not, so I might as well stand up and give it all that I got. Not for the world, but for the person I'm about to be. Tomorrow's not a promise, but it's a possibility that I can choose to meet with open arms and open heart. The darkness did its damage, but the light is about to start. So I'm waking up tomorrow with a different kind of prayer. Not for easy, but for courage, not for comfort, but to dare. To be present, to be honest, to be kind of myself. To put the past on a bookshelf and nothing else. Tomorrow is a canvas and I'm holding the brush. Every stroke is a chance to rise up from the hush of the silence that was telling me I'd never see the day. But I'm here and I'm breathing and I'm finding my way. So if you're in the darkness, just hold on a little more. The sun is on the horizon, it's knocking at your door. Tomorrow's coming for you and it's bringing the light. I'll see you in the morning when the world is finally bright. Tomorrow, yeah, I can almost